Cousineau from Sound of Prana, sharing some insights about going back to the basics. In the last few days, I lost access to my PC. And I have to tell you, I was quite anxious and there was a surge of stress that came, that was felt in my system. I thought that I wouldn't have access to a PC for about a week, and it seems like everything I did depended on it. Uploading these videos, maintaining my website, connecting with people through Facebook, YouTube, checking emails more efficiently, writing opening documents with Word, Excel, you name it. It seems like my personal life and my business both depended on that piece of technology. So after the first surge of freaking out, I decided to calm myself, and I just used a few of the breathing techniques, just kind of like tuning into that breath, letting go of that anxiety, letting go of the worries. And then I thought, well, what can I do? How can I make the best of this situation? And really, I went back to the basics. So I got this pen and paper, and then I started writing all of my different ideas. I was doing all of my different program designs on paper, writing my different statements, figuring out how I could be delivering the most value, and not really worrying about capturing that digitally. What ended up happening is that I was able to draw associations between them, see how everything was being linked, and I could slash some stuff out, and it seems like the brain operates differently when you're writing with a pen and paper rather than a computer. And I've noticed this as I do my journaling. I've done journaling on a computer, and I've also done it on in a notepad. Now I find when it's something a bit more philosophical and a bit more grandiose, at least in my mind, I tend to put it on the computer and I have this big log. But when I do my dream journal in the morning, then I just have a pen and pad next to me, because as soon as I go to that piece of technology, it obliterates part of my dream. And then as I'm writing the dream, I can kind of like go backwards in time. So this was actually a really good exercise because it allowed me to work with my ideas in a different way and look at it differently. The good news is I've now been provided a loaner computer, so I will be having access to that until I get the new machine in, hopefully this Friday. So remember, if everything else fails, just go back to the basics.